Congratulations, you have gotten your visa, and it is now time for you to travel abroad. It is now time for you to move on. Here are 3 things you need to avoid if you come abroad. Now, the reason I'm making this video is that so that you will not make the mistake that some of us have made. You will not make the mistake that many people make, and at the end of the day, they keep on telling others, don't come abroad, without telling others the mistake that they themselves made that have allowed them to stay in the rat race, that have allowed them to stay in the struggle that they are probably facing right now. So here are 3 things that you need to avoid immediately you get abroad. Now, before then, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to this channel. My name is Simeon Odi. I live and reside in the United Kingdom, and in this channel I talk about life abroad. I also talk about frugality and the things you need to do in order for you to save more money when you are living abroad. So if this feel like what interests you, consider subscribing to this channel. So without further ado, let us go straight to this video of the day. Now, the first thing you need to consider or avoid, the first thing you need to avoid when you come abroad is rushing to send money back home. Now, I'm gonna take my time in order to decipher or break this point down. The reason is because when we talk about rushing to send money home, it is broad. So many people call it black tax. So many people call it trying to help people when you are drowning. But as a thought leader, I normally sometimes reason why some people send money back home. So let us look at some of the valid reason why you are sending money back home, and why some of these valid reasons might be hurting you in a long time without you knowing about it. Now, many people that come abroad, many Africans that come abroad, borrow money to add up to what they have in order to come. Much as I discourage you from borrowing, but you have already borrowed the money already. So let us not make you feel bad. But the promises that most people make when they borrow money is that immediately they come here, they tell the people that in 1 month, they tell the people that in 2 months, 3 months, highest 4 months, I'm going to gather the money and pay you off. Now, they calculate the salary. Let us assume that the person is coming here on a tier 2 visa, on a sponsorship visa, or is going to Canada on a PR or something. So now, they calculate the money they are about to earn, and then they change it in Naira, and then they assure the people that they are going to send them money back home. Now look at what it does. Even if you succeed in sending the money back home, the only reason why you succeeded, depending on the amount you were able to borrow, was because you were squatting, maybe. So maybe when you come into this place, you got a family that was able to accommodate you, so you were not paying rent. The majority of the money here goes into rent. Some people pay up to 30, 40, 50. Some even pay up to 60% of their monthly wages in paying rent. So if you are not paying rent, for instance, it might be easy for you to send the money back home. Now, when you send the money back to them in order to clear the debt that they have given to you, there is an impression that you create. You create an impression that this place is a money-making machine, that you will be able to clear any money, or you'll be able to afford to send them any money. Most people that help you in order to come abroad are also sowing a seed in your life. By sowing a seed, they also hope that one day that they are going to reap from what they have planted in your life. So these ones, after some times, will now be demanding money from you. So if you are going to send money back home because of the agreement you have with people that you borrowed money, please try to tell them the truth. That, see, I was able to realize this money because I am living with someone. I'm not paying rent right now. Or I am squatting in a shared apartment. Or I am doing this, or I'm doing that. When you are realistic to them without trying to sugarcoat it, most times it will make them to realize that life here is not easy. Another thing you need to do, you need to know about sending money home, is that it causes laziness. I have seen so many people that borrowed money here. Someone borrowed £10,000 here, and went and give it to his family in order to start a farm in Nigeria. Right now, that 10,000 pounds is on his neck in a personal loan, and he's paying that money. The farm that they wanted to start is nowhere to be found. No revenues whatsoever. Nothing is working. Is dead and gone. Money finished. What about relationship? The relationship with him and the family have a little care leg. It have care leg because, you know, he entrusted them with money, and even though they lost the money, he will forever be feeling bad that he's suffering here, paying money that he knows nothing about. So when it comes to sending money back home, other people put their family on salary. Someone will wake up, put his mother on salary, put his father on salary, put his brothers and sisters on salary. Nothing is bad in putting your parent on salary, but come on, you are siblings. Come on, you are siblings. You are putting your sibling on salary because your sibling is telling you that he is doing a work of 50,000 naira a month, that the money is not up to anything. When you put it on salary, in order to increase that 50,000, what happens is that you are making him to stop on a comfort zone while you are discomforting yourself here. And when you are discomforting yourself here, that is when credit card people, that is when loan people, and that is when frustration and depression will be the order of the day. Every day of your life, you'll be seeing depression. You'll be seeing credit people. You'll be seeing frustration. You will be among the people that are always frustrated, always looking for an extra shift to pack, because you have carried the whole problem of the world in your head. Please, if the salary of your brother is 50,000 naira as a teacher, let him be doing the 50,000 naira job and look for a way to increase his income. He should look for a way to increase his income, because if he is not comfortable with earning 50,000 naira, he is going to do something about it. But if you solve that problem for him without him looking for a way in order for him to create solution to a problem in the society, you are only creating another person that is going to be inefficient in our society. Don't go and be giving salary to your sisters. These your sisters will just be on TikTok and on Facebook shaking yash, dancing every day, insulting men, insulting women, insulting everybody, because they do not even know how to earn money. If they are very serious in Nigeria, when I was in Nigeria as a young boy, before the age of 23, I did not come from a rich family. I did not come from a rich family. I came from a family that we had food to eat. But you know, it's not, I will not even call it a middle class family, but we always had food to eat. But what did I do? Being uncomfortable was my second name. So I was able to create a path for myself because I knew nobody was coming to save me. When I was coming to the United Kingdom, I did not call on anybody in order to help me to come to the United Kingdom. I also did it myself. So these people, when you send money home without having a plan, it is a very big problem that will frustrate you here. The second thing that you need to avoid when you come to this place is to pack shift without a plan. Many people come here, and because it is hourly work, they are already calculating that the more they work, the more they earn. That is a mirage. That is not true. It is only when you come in here that you will understand. That is what they tell you before. But this channel, I am telling you now so that you understand even before you come. And if you're already here, please try to understand the tax system. Understand the tax bracket that you are in. Because the more you earn, obviously, the more you do over time, the more you pay the government, the more you pay tax on the money, and the more your creativity reduces. Except you have a target, probably you already have a debt, then you want to do this work, see how you put in the work, do that, so that you can be able to save at least 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. Then you can do that. And nobody ever discourage you from hard work, no. But I am saying that if you are new here, don't rush. Try to understand the tax system. When you understand the tax system, then you can be able to know how many hours do I need to put in order to get this. Even if they are going to tax me, let me give you an example. Your target might be £3,000 a month, I want to earn 3,000 pounds a month. In order to earn 3,000 pounds a month, I must earn 3,700 pounds, or I must earn 4,300 pounds, for instance. So if I earn 4,300 pounds, if the government take 1,300 pounds, what now happen is that I have 3,000 pounds. So I am sacrificing this because the 1,300 I'm giving to the government is the price I need to pay in order to have security here, in order to have, good road, things like this, the amenities, electricity, the things I am enjoying in the country. That is what I'm paying in. So me, my own now is 3,000 pounds. I'm not greedy. I'm not looking at their own. Understand all this system before you be able to take all the overtime. Because let me even say this. So make me understand why someone that is on a dependent visa, he comes in with his wife, he's on a dependent visa. The wife probably is doing care. And him on a dependent visa will now also be doing care. Will now also be doing care work. This person is someone that was a career person. He was a businessman. He was a project manager. He was a bank manager. He was, he was a career person down there in Nigeria. Then all of a sudden, he came in here. He has a paper, dependent visa, that do not have restriction. But he will still be looking for shift to pack. If he's not doing care, he's doing cleaning. Make me understand why someone will do that to himself. Why you are packing all those shifts? It limits your thinking on how you can be self-employed here. Some people have handwork. They are good plumbers. They are good electricians. Just course that they will take for 1 week. 1 week course that will not even be up to 200 pounds. That they will take in order for them to now start being self-employed. Oh God. Or looking for job in the company that they are appreciated and they are paid more. Husband and wife will be struggling for cleaning work. Wife is doing care. Husband is doing warehouse. Come on. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Don't try to impress people back home by sending money, because it is that money that you are sending back home that is putting you under this pressure. Calm down. All right? Calm down. Number 3 thing that you need to avoid when you come to this country newly, sign any long-time financial commitment that you are not sure of. Don't come in here and start signing commitment that you do not know. Someone will wake up and you come in here, you go and collect phone. The phone is 3 years. You just come in, you do not even understand what you are doing. You have already signed that. Someone will go and sign 1 year. 1 year house contract. You don't even understand how the house is, whether the house is conducive for your living, whether how the landlord behave, things like that. But you go and the electricity, you don't understand what band the electricity is. You now go and sign 6 months, 1 year, long time commitment. Look for short time commitment. Do not go and start collecting payday loan. There was this my friend that came in, and the worker, that is where he came in as a teacher. Okay, he came in as a teacher, and the work that he was gonna do, the person that had the college already went to a bank and go and have a discussion with them that he have some international workers that are coming in, that they should extend overdraft to them, so that they can be able to use the overdraft to get house, and then when their salary is coming in, they will be paying, things like that. What happened? They took the overdraft. As I'm talking to you right now, they are still crying every day about this overdraft, because the money they are presently earning is not even enough to take care of their responsibility. Their responsibility that they are facing, the money is not enough, not to talk about the overdraft that they keep paying. So do not enter and now start looking at, okay, what do I now start doing, and things like that. That is a mirage. I hope this helps you. If you feel you find value in this video, drop SureBoy in the comment section, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.